can't believe how far Chinese mystery dramas are willing to go these days. In this video, we're counting down the 10 best Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. And yes, even Watch Your Back and Playing Go are at the bottom of the list. As for the winner, it's an absolute masterpiece with a sky-high rating of 9.4. If you're into mind-bending stories and curious about Chinese culture, make sure to watch till the end. This list is full of hidden gems. Top 10 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Watch Your Back scores a 7.1 on Douban.
我们吃这行饭的是要按我们的规矩办事，吃不了肉，喝口汤嘛。
搞不好的是要命的，明白吗？
贼不分大小，这样的人不会安分守己的。
It's a rare crime thriller centered around railway anti-theft squads, a setting you don't see every day. The villains in this show are vivid and unforgettable. There's Fo Yi, who looks like a bookish gentleman but is ruthless underneath. His sidekick Alan uses her looks to scam people but ends up meeting a tragic end. Even a trio of deaf-mute characters have this eerie sense of innocence about them. As for Guo Jingfei's lead cop character, he brings the comedy. One second he's posing for photos, and the next he's leaping onto the roof of a moving train like some railway action hero. If you're into bizarre, colorful villains, this one's worth a watch. But if you're here for airtight police logic, trust me, the next few shows might be more your thing. Top 9 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Playing Go scores a 7.4 on Douban.
就你这怂样，
你就好好下你的棋吧。
我什么都做得出来。等我们成功了，就强了。
他们下棋一子一地都会深思熟虑。
现在我不这么想，我们再干一票大的。
This show flips the script. The villain takes the lead role. Wang Baoqiang ditches his nice guy image and goes full dark mode. Once he snaps, no one's safe, not even his own brother. But here's the twist. It doesn't rely on gore or shock value to pull you in. Chen Mingho plays the cop brother, Chui Wei. One look from him, and boom, the tension is off the charts. And don't sleep on Xia Sheng, the gang leader. His twitchy, manic energy during the escape scenes? Straight up nightmare fuel. If the plot logic were just a bit tighter, this could have easily broken the 8.0 mark on Douban. Top 8 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Imperfect Victim scores a 7.5 on Douban.
他是不敢反抗拒绝。
你和他是情人关系吗？那是我最不堪的一幕。
认为他们说的那个是你。
我们与之斗争的是我们心底的懦弱。
This one doesn't hold back. It puts drinking culture, workplace sexism, and power-driven harassment right in the spotlight. It kicks off with a workplace sexual assault case. Zhou Sun plays a lawyer interviewing the victim. Her tone is calm and polite, but the authority in her voice is undeniable. Lin Yun, who plays the victim, nails the role. You can feel the confusion, resistance, and subtle manipulation she goes through in the face of power. If you're into hard-hitting, socially relevant thrillers, definitely check this one out. And honestly, it's even worth a rewatch. You'll catch something new every time. Top 7 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Why Try to Change Me Now scores a 7.6 on Douban.
就说你还平安夜呢？啥叫平安夜？
我告诉你，这个案子跟我有关系呢。
将来不管别人怎么看你，你就做你自己想做的。
96年平安夜，你去了。
Dong plays Officer Zhuang Xu, not your typical genius detective, but a slightly worn-out, regular guy just trying to get through life. This show leans hard into realism, lots of long takes and slow pans, piecing together the everyday messiness of life bit by bit. It's like a darker, grittier version of Reply 1988. Crime scenes are full of that smoky, lived-in vibe. Clues hide in places as ordinary as the bubbles of a public bathhouse. If you're into slow burn, slice-of-life mysteries, this one's absolutely worth a binge. Top 6 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Under the Skin scores a 7.6 on Douban.
这是一起无差别杀人案件。
直觉告诉我，这就是一台戏。
杜警官有兴趣加入我们吗？
你为什么在这儿？
你的真实意图是什么？
It's a refreshingly original crime thriller where the lead solves cases by analyzing portraits. Yeah, that concept alone is genius tier. Right from the start, the show hits you with bold, intense cases that dive straight into the darkest corners of human nature. Each one is spine-chilling. And the chemistry between Tan and Jean? Totally addictive. They've got the cutest height difference, and their personalities clash in the best way, from enemies to ride-or-die partners. The slow burn bromance is unreal. If you haven't watched this one yet, it's time to catch up. Top 5 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Nobody Knows scores a 7.7 on No.1. Don't be fooled by the title. This one's a brutal deep dive into human nature. The story spans over 10 years and connects two eerily similar, horrifying cases. And honestly, everyone in the show is a wolf in disguise. There's no real, innocent character here. Oh Ho Oh plays a delinquent teen, and Wang Yanhui is the old-school detective. They start off hating each other, but end up teaming up to rip the truth wide open. One scene on school bullying feels so real, it's like you're watching actual CCTV footage. I'm calling it now, this is the must-watch dark youth drama of the year. Because let's face it, weren't we all a little scared when we were young? Top 4 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Escape from the Trilateral Slopes scores a 7.9 on No.1. Wu plays Xinxing, a regular guy who gets accidentally caught up in a murder case and ends up going from part-time worker to full-blown fugitive overnight. The story dives into shady business deals behind fake liquor, power struggles inside a mining town, and tense rivalries in Manu Town. Every episode feels like a tightrope walk over knives. The suspense is non-stop. Smuggling, jade gambling, river border trafficking, and yes, people snap and start killing with zero warning. The intensity? Off the charts. Some viewers even joked, "Now I get why they aired at noon. It's way too scary for nighttime." If you're into high-stakes, thrill-packed mysteries, this one's a must. Honestly, that 7.9 rating doesn't do it justice. Top 3 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. 13 Years of Dust scores a 8.0 on No.1.
不像是以往的被害人了，谁也没被打成这样。
我们现在已经穷途末路了，你再找一个嫌疑人给我。败的不是你，是他们。
了解，师傅。
It's a cross-generational manhunt spanning 13 years, led by 2 very different detectives. The first scene? A murder staged like an oil painting, totally chilling, with victims twisted into bizarre poses and a single pencil placed beside them. At its core, it's a classic whodunit, but the overlapping timelines and complex plot keep your brain working overtime. Chun Jianbin plays veteran cop Wei Jingrong, tough, impatient, and all action. Chun Zhao's rookie cop Lu Xingji is the opposite, calm, precise, and full of empathy. One breaks all the rules, the other sticks to the book, put them together, and it's crime-solving meets comedy duo. Seriously, the banter between them is so sharp, it's hard not to laugh even in the middle of a murder case. Top 2 must-watch Chinese mystery dramas from the past 3 years. Dust Storm scores an 8.1 on No.1. Set in a remote desert town in northwest China, the story follows veteran detective Qin Jianghe as he reopens a cold case that's been unsolved for 20 years. And then, boom! 2 nearly identical murders happen in the same boiler room. Both victims knew the killer. Suddenly, everyone in town becomes a suspect. The director makes the desert feel straight out of a post-apocalyptic thriller, and the visuals, charred bodies, furnace scenes, and all are next-level intense. But it doesn't stop there. Digging deeper uncovers massive corruption, human trafficking, and secret identities. One woman looks like the perfect wife and mom, but turns out to be a key witness. Honestly, this is probably the best dark horse of the year. If you're into crime thrillers, Dust Storm is a must-watch. Top 1 must-watch Chinese mystery drama from the past 3 years. The Long Season scores a 7.6 on No.1.
我说你开我车屈才了，我们看不见的东西，你就能看见。
我以后一定给你解释清楚，但是我现在真不能说。
人家知道你的过去，很能爱你。
人得为自己做过的事付出代价。
This one breaks the mold of typical crime thrillers. It kicks off in the autumn streets of northeast China, wrapped in a warm, nostalgic filter that's more tender than tense. And then through masterful transitions, it slowly pieces together a gruesome dismemberment case that spans 18 years. You can feel the local flavor from the very first scene. But here's the twist. The biggest mystery isn't the murder. It's fate and how it slowly grinds people into the ground. As the show quietly asks, how does life wear someone down to nothing? Push through the first 2 slow burn episodes and trust me, it's all high impact from there. It'll leave you seeing the entire story in a whole new light. A total must-watch. And that's a wrap. Which of these thrillers have you seen? Any you think deserve a higher rating? Drop your picks in the comments. Let's help each other find the next great binge.